The reliability, the connectivity, the security, everything is kind of all in one. That absolutely makes it worth it to me.
Fast, reliable internet starting at $30 a month, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
When it comes to healthcare, it's easy to feel like just a number. But at Keck Medicine of USC, our expertise goes beyond your vitals to understand what's vital to you. We truly listen and partner with you, not just as a patient, but as a person, providing a personalized approach and the most advanced care so you can live a more limitless life. Because while we work with you to treat your body, we love to help your spirit soar. Keck Medicine of USC. Together, we are limitless.
Discover the new looks in Jerome's Premier Department, where premier styles and premier quality meet Jerry's price. From unique handcrafted design elements to statement-making materials in our updated Premier bedroom collections, enjoy the form and function of all new dining sets that extend for large gatherings without sacrificing style, and sink into comfort with luxurious seating with new hidden power reclining seats and easy-to-clean Krypton fabric.
Right now, get it all with no interest financing from 12 to 60 months.
Only at Jerome's.
Welcome back, 6:31. Seeing a little bit of cloud coverage along the coast and for the LA Basin. Fog conditions in Ventura County. It's 66 right now, Burbank, 65 in Fullerton, 64 in Corona, and 59 in Oxnard. And we do still have a heat advisory in effect until tomorrow evening. Extreme heat for the Coachella Valley until Tuesday evening. Highs this afternoon, similar to yesterday, maybe a degree cooler for some of us. 93 for Van Nuys, 104 for Palmdale today, 76 in Santa Ana, and 94 for Chino. Ladies, back to you.
Casey, thank you. President Trump is set to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin this upcoming week.
The pair will discuss a potential peace deal in Ukraine. KTLA's Jennifer McGraw back with us this morning, live in our newsroom with more. Good morning to you, Jennifer.
Megan and Lauren, good morning. His upcoming meeting in Alaska could potentially be the beginning of ending a near 3-year war between Russia and Ukraine. President Vladimir Putin agreeing to meet with President Trump in Alaska on the heels of the president's threats to slap Russia with tariffs and sanctions if it did not end the war with Ukraine, saying, quote, "I'm here to get the thing over with." While the meeting is set between Putin and Trump, White House officials say the president remains open to a trilateral summit with both Putin and Ukraine's Volodymyr Zelensky. European nations rallied behind Ukraine, saying peace in the war-torn nation can't be resolved without Kyiv. Zelensky responding and thanking European allies and posting to X, saying, quote, "The end of the war must be fair, and I'm grateful to everyone who stands with Ukraine and our people." A peace deal could include some swapping of territories, which has raised fears that Kyiv may be pressured into giving up land or accepting other curbs on its sovereignty. Following the Alaskan meeting announcement, a reporter asked the president, "How close do you think you are to some kind of deal?" While hopeful, he says he's been disappointed by Putin before.
I don't call it a breakthrough. I mean, we've been working on this a long time. There are thousands of young people dying, mostly soldiers, but also, missiles being hit into Kiev and other places. But in terms of soldiers, I think Russia's lost over 20,000 since the beginning of the year. 20,000, and I guess the estimate for Ukraine is about 9,000. It's a terrible situation. We want to get it stopped. We don't have American soldiers there, but I feel I have an obligation to get it stopped.
And as it stands, Russia and Ukraine are far apart on their terms for peace. Back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thank you. And it looked like mayhem in the streets of downtown LA as hundreds gathered for a street takeover in front of Crypto.com Arena. So we told you about this after it happened yesterday around 3 a.m. Well, LAPD was called to Figueroa and 12th, where 40 to 50 cars blocked traffic as crowds cheered on motorists doing donuts, burning rubber, and others set off illegal fireworks. We did speak to a resident who lives in a high-rise nearby. He says he's fed up with the chaos and ready to move out.
I'm very sensitive to noise, so obviously I got to go check out what it was, and then hearing the loud explosions and realizing that's fireworks, yeah, just those nonstop cars coming in and out, more people started gathering. It could be very traumatic, or you're waking up to explosions. You don't know if it's a bomb or whatever it may be.
During the incident, LAPD says 2 suspects also broke into a nearby business and stole merchandise. No word yet on what was stolen or if there were any arrests made.
An off-duty Orange County Sheriff's deputy is now on administrative leave, accused of fatally shooting her roommate early Friday morning. Police were called to an apartment complex in Tustin on Tustin East Drive, where they found Brittany Shaw with fatal gunshot wounds. Shaw worked as a correctional health services chief at the Intake Release Center in OC. Colleagues say her loss will be deeply felt. Tustin police say they're investigating the circumstances that led to the shooting.
And an update this morning, Amanda Trebach, the U.S. citizen detained by masked federal agents at Terminal Island Friday morning, is now released without criminal charges, we're told. Trebach is a member of the immigrants' rights group we told you about yesterday, Unión del Barrio. The group says that Trebach was with fellow members in San Pedro documenting ICE cars coming and going, as she had many times before when she was detained. We have reached out to DHS on why Trebach was detained, but we've yet to hear back.
Take a look at this. A Temecula family heading to Bishop for their annual family trip. Well, they saw a kitten in distress on top of the median on the Cajon Pass. The McCaffreys pulled over to rescue the little animal. It was a hot 100 degrees outdoors with traffic flying by. The furry little kitten was distressed and panting. After some coaxing, the family did get him into the car, and off they went to a vet. After considerable treatment, the 9-week-old kitten became a member of the family and now has a forever home far from the freeway.
I hope they named him Freeway.
Or Cajon.
Yeah, either way, really cool, and it's amazing that they saved the animal.
Listen, I am enjoying this view.
Yeah, just a reminder to people, though, this is really dangerous to do. That's a really a way that officials always say, like, if you do have an issue on the freeway with your car, don't get out of your car on the freeway. But we're really glad they're all okay, and we're so happy that the cat was saved and now a member of their family.
Yeah. I want to know the name, though. Tell us the name.
Yeah.
At Lauren Lister.
Kitty Cajon.
Kitty Cajon,
Super
I like
cute.
it.
All right, outside foggy start to the day for the coastal basin. We'll see some nice clear skies. A lot of blue sky expected again this afternoon, but still pretty cloudy from our Huntington Beach camera this morning.